Hey everyone, welcome to the Aquawatch channel.
Today we're kicking off a brand new series and we're jumping right in with 3 tools we use all the time: modules, variables, and Studio 2.0.
If you're new to EV3 programming or just want to see how we keep our code and builds organized, you're in the right place. We'll walk you through everything step by step. So let's get into it.
First up, we have modules. If you've ever worked with EV3 Dev Python, you know a module is just a Python file with code you want to reuse. We use modules to keep our projects tidy and to avoid repeating code. Inside these modules, we make classes. A class groups related data and functions together. For example, a driving class might contain all the definitions for different ways to drive your robot, like driving for a set time, a certain distance, or until a line is detected. Functions are just reusable blocks of code for specific tasks. By organizing functions and related data in classes, everything for a specific task stays together, making it easier to reuse or update later.
When you organize your modules, you can put all your classes into one big file or split them into different files by what they do. For example, you could have one file for all the driving classes and another for turning classes and another for sensor classes. This setup lets you reuse code for each behavior wherever you need it without copying and pasting.
This kind of setup also makes fixing problems easier. If something goes wrong at a competition, you'll know exactly where to look since all the codes for that task is in one place. That means you can quickly pinpoint the issue, make corrections, and get your robot back up and running without having to dig through unrelated parts of your program. It saves valuable time and helps you stay organized under pressure.
Next up, we have variables.
A variable is basically a container that holds information like a number, a word, or a sensor value. Variables let us change how the robot behaves without rewriting our code. That's huge!
For example, we might use a variable called speed to control how fast the robot moves, or a variable called target to distance for how far it drives.
We plug those variables into our drive function, so if we want to adjust speed or distance, we just change the variable, not the whole program. This saves time and makes quick adjustments possible, especially during tournaments.
Finally, let's talk about Studio 2.0. Studio 2.0 is our go-to tool for designing and visualizing robot builds before we even touch real Legos.
To download it, head to Bricklink Studio website and install it for your computer. Once you open it, you'll see a clean workspace ready for building.
Studio 2.0 makes finding parts easy. You can search by name, part number, or browse categories. Just drag parts into the workspace, rotate them, and snap them together.
The best part, Studio automatically shows how pieces connect, so we can test ideas digitally before building them in real life. Here's a quick build to show what we mean. So that's our intro to modules, variables, and Studio 2.0, the tools that keep our code clean, our robot smart, and our team organized.
Check the description for links, resources, and example files. Thanks for hanging out with us, and don't forget to subscribe for more Aquabot tutorials. Bye!